Challenge for you to write a program to find the factorial of a positive number. What is the factorial of a number? The factorial of a number n, denoted by n factorial, is the product of all positive integers less than or equal to n. For example, 4 factorial equals to 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 equals to 24. The factorial of a negative number does not exist, and the value of 0 factorial is 1 according to convention. The factorial is normally used in many areas of mathematics, like in permutations and combinations. Alright, go for it. Pause the video now. Welcome back. Hope you managed that. If not, follow along with me. Create a new file in code blocks and save it as s4_05.c. Include the header file hash include open close angular brackets stdio.h. Write the main function int main open close parenthesis void as parameter open close curly brace return 0 semicolon. Declare 3 integer variables int n, I, fact equals to 1 semicolon. Prompt the user to input a number. Printf open close parenthesis semicolon within double quotes write enter a number. Store the user input in n. Scanf open close parenthesis semicolon within double quotes write %d, %n. Now show error message if the user enters a negative integer. If n less than 0, printf error factorial of a negative number does not exist. Else write a for loop to calculate factorial of n. For open close parenthesis I equals to 1, I less than or equals to n, I plus plus. Fact equals to fact into I semicolon. Print the factorial. Printf open close parenthesis semicolon within double quotes write factorial of %d is %d n, fact. Here we could also write fact star equals to I. In this program, we have declared 3 variables n, I and fact. N is used for storing the number from the user. I is used as loop counter and fact for calculating the factorial value. Fact is initialized to 1. Then we read the number from the user and stored in n. Next, we test the number to find whether it's negative or not. If the user enters a negative number, the program displays error message and program execution terminates. Else, control enters into a for loop where the value of I is iterated from 1 to n and successively multiplied with the value of fact. The loop continues till the value of I reaches the final value n. Finally, the factorial value of the given number is printed. Let's assume we want to find the factorial of 3. In the else part, in the for loop, the condition I less than or equals to n is true for the first iteration. So the control enters the loop body, fact into I is calculated and its value 1 is stored in fact. In the second iteration, again the condition I less than or equals to n is true, control enters the loop body and fact into I is calculated and its value 2 is stored in fact. In the final iteration, the condition I less than or equals to n is true, so control enters the loop body and fact into I is calculated and its value 2 into 3, that is 6, is stored in fact. Press F9 to run the program. Let's input a negative number. Okay, error factorial of negative number does not exist. The error message gets printed out. Next, find the factorial for 3, which should be 6. Okay, perfect. Find the factorial of 4, which should be 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that is 24. Perfect. Thanks for watching. See you in the next lecture.